I sadly lost my dad to prostate cancer in 2021, and it absolutely rocked my world. Also made me really anxious, worried, concerned for my own personal health. And I've also going to meet Andrew, and he has his own story to tell. We're both connected by a number of different things, but the number one thing is our number one loves. Rugby. Yes, I'm glad we both got that right. Tell me about your diagnosis.
Well, I was refereeing at the time, collapsed on the rugby field, last 10 minutes of the game, didn't know why I was on the floor. I went to hospital, had some very primary diagnostics, moved on to then some very critical diagnostics in the next 3 weeks. And then on the 17th of April 2020, I was diagnosed with a terminal cancer.
What was the impact like on you and your loved ones?
It just broke my heart, to be honest, that I suddenly ended up with no history in the family, no apparent symptoms, and then bang, I've got prostate cancer, one of the 10,000 people undetected each year. I was very lucky in a way that once I was diagnosed, I was able to access GenesisCare. I had chemotherapy, I had precision targeted radiotherapy. I've been on a concoction of drugs and medication. I'm very accepted of what might happen, and this is why I'm here today talking about it, is because there is some level of risk, starting with your father or your grandfather, and so you can pass it on to your children and perhaps their children. We've got the statistics, the time is now for action. Sure. I can honestly say that GenesisCare well and truly have saved my life.
Thank you so much for sharing your journey. I think that's been amazing and inspiring. I'd just ask anyone who's listening to this or watching this to be proactive, symptom-free or not.
If we really truly want to live with our families and have longevity in our sport, you know, we just need to get along to the GP and just get yourself checked. It's such a simple process.